What Ryan Gravenberch has done is absolutely out of this world. Liverpool fans could have been forgiven for feeling despondent after last summer's transfer window. The club, having faced multiple challenges and uncertainties in recent seasons, was in need of reinforcements to regain its former glory. However, the signings made in the summer of 2023 left many questioning whether they were enough to propel the team back into title contention. Among the arrivals, only Federico Chiesa had been added to the first-team squad, but his start to life at Anfield has not been as transformative as expected, leaving some Liverpool fans uncertain about the club's direction. The summer of uncertainty, while Chiesa's signing was intended to add creativity and flair to the team, it was clear that the midfield needed a substantial revamp, especially considering Liverpool's struggles in the centre of the park. The club's midfield had often looked disjointed and fatigued, with the ageing legs of players like James Milner and the struggles of others like Jordan Henderson to maintain the intensity required at the highest level. The lack of a solid defensive midfielder was glaring, and many fans and pundits alike agreed that this position needed to be addressed. Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool's management team knew that they needed a new midfielder to meet the demands of their high-pressing, fast-paced style of play. There was an intense focus on signing a player who could effectively sit at the base of midfield, shielding the defence while also contributing offensively. Martin Zubimendi, a Spanish international playing for Real Sociedad, was reportedly Klopp's top target for this crucial role. The midfielder was seen as the perfect addition to Liverpool's engine room, boasting both defensive attributes and the ability to distribute the ball effectively. However, in an unexpected twist, Zubimendi opted to remain in Spain, rejecting Liverpool's attempts to trigger his release clause. This sudden turn of events left Liverpool scrambling to find an alternative, but it also highlighted a glaring weakness in the club's summer business. Despite their efforts, they were not able to secure the ideal addition to their midfield. This frustration was compounded by the uncertainty over the future of some key players, and rumours of potential exits, such as that of Diogo Jota, only added fuel to the fire. Ryan Gravenberch's initial struggles as the 2023-24 season began. Liverpool fans were left to wonder if their squad had been sufficiently strengthened to compete for major honours. Ryan Gravenberch, who had been signed from Bayern Munich the previous summer for a hefty $34.2 million, was a player who possessed all the attributes needed to succeed in the Premier League. The 22-year-old Dutchman had shown flashes of brilliance in his early career, but his time at Bayern had been underwhelming due to a lack of consistent playing time. Gravenberch's signing was initially seen as a promising move by Klopp. However, his first season in England was a mixed bag. The midfielder showed glimpses of his potential, but struggled to find a consistent rhythm. Klopp's frequent rotation of the midfield meant that Gravenberch was often deployed in various roles, ranging from box-to-box duties to a more defensive position, but he failed to stamp his authority on the pitch. His struggles with consistency led to speculation that he might leave the club just a year after his arrival, with Galatasaray reportedly interested in securing his services. Fans, who were hopeful but unsure about his long-term future at the club, began to question whether Gravenberch was the right fit for Liverpool. After all, the team was in desperate need of a player who could break into the starting field and offer the solidity and creativity the midfield desperately required. A revelation under Arne Slot, despite the uncertainty surrounding Gravenberch's future at Liverpool. A change in management during the 2023-24 season saw a shift in how the midfielder was utilised. Under the guidance of new head coach Arne Slot, Gravenberch was given a more defined role in the team. Slot, having closely studied Gravenberch's qualities, identified him as the ideal candidate for the defensive midfield position that had been left vacant for so long. The transformation has been nothing short of spectacular. Gravenberch has quickly become one of the most consistent and impressive performers in both the Premier League and the Champions League. The midfielder has been a revelation in Slot's midfield, playing all 23 games in the Premier League up until now and showcasing an exceptional level of maturity for someone still so young. What makes Gravenberch's rise even more remarkable is the statistical impact he has had on games. According to Squawka data, Gravenberch is the only midfielder in the Premier League to have made 40-plus tackles and 40-plus interceptions in the current season. His totals stand at 45 tackles and 40 interceptions, a feat that no other midfielder has come close to achieving this season. This speaks to his incredible work rate and tactical awareness in disrupting the opposition's play. In addition to his defensive contributions, Gravenberch has been instrumental in helping Liverpool regain possession and quickly transition from defense to attack. His interceptions and tackles have been pivotal in Liverpool's ability to press high up the pitch, with his quick decision-making and ball recovery making him the perfect fit for Slot's pressing system. Gravenberch's dual dominance. Another aspect of Gravenberch's game that has stood out this season is his ability to dominate duels. While his tackle count is impressive, it is his dual win percentage that has caught the attention of many. Gravenberch has won 59.5% of his contested duels this season, which ranks among the best in the Premier League for midfielders. Only Mario Lemina, with a dual win percentage of 62.3%, has a better record than Gravenberch among players with a minimum of 150 contested duels. This highlights the midfielder's physicality and determination to come out on top in key battles in the middle of the park. His dual win percentage is not just about his ability to win the ball back, it also reflects his understanding of when and how to engage his opponents. Gravenberch has consistently shown that he knows when to apply pressure and when to hold back, using his intelligence to ensure he is in the right position to win the ball or disrupt the flow of the opposition's play. His positioning and decision-making in one-on-one duels have been exceptional, earning him praise from both his manager and fans alike. A complete midfielder for Liverpool's future, Gravenberch's contributions this season have made it clear that he is far more than just a defensive presence in the midfield. He has become the backbone of Liverpool's engine room, providing a solid foundation for the more creative players in the team to flourish. His ability to shield the defense while also playing a key role in transitioning the ball upfield has made him one of the most complete midfielders in the Premier League. The 22-year-old's impressive work rate, technical ability, and physical presence have been key to Liverpool's success this season. He has become a player that Slot can rely on to perform at the highest level week in and week out, and with his contract set to keep him at the club for the foreseeable future, Liverpool fans can be confident that Gravenberch will be a mainstay in the team for years to come. Slot's man management and Gravenberch's progression credit must also go to Arne Slot for recognizing Gravenberch's potential and providing him with the platform to shine. Slot has been instrumental in managing the midfielder's development and helping him adjust to life in the Premier League. His ability to bring out the best in players, particularly Gravenberch, has been one of the key factors behind Liverpool's resurgence this season. Slot's tactical acumen and emphasis on high-pressing football have allowed Gravenberch to flourish, making the most of his strengths and minimizing his weaknesses. Under his guidance, Gravenberch has become a more disciplined and effective player, contributing both defensively and offensively in a way that many did not expect. The fact that Gravenberch has been able to play every Premier League match so far this season is a testament to both his durability and the faith that Slot has placed in him. The future is bright for Gravenberch, and Liverpool, with Gravenberch continuing to impress and grow in stature, it is clear that Liverpool's decision to persist with him was the right one. The midfielder has proven himself to be more than capable of filling the void left by the absence of a true defensive midfielder, and he has cemented his place as one of the best in his position in the Premier League. As Liverpool continues to build towards future success, Gravenberch will undoubtedly be a key player in their midfield for years to come. The partnership between Gravenberch and Slot looks set to be one of the most successful in recent memory. And with the right additions around him, Liverpool could once again be a force to be reckoned with in both domestic and European competitions. For Ryan Gravenberch, the sky is the limit. His performances this season have been nothing short of extraordinary, and Liverpool fans will be excited to see what the future holds for the young Dutchman. This is a comprehensive overview of Gravenberch's evolution at Liverpool, highlighting his impact on the field and his potential moving forward. It covers his challenges, growth and importance in the current Liverpool squad under the management of Arne Slot.